Are you worth playing in 2020? Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you. Nice. Hi guys, Drancher90 here again, and welcome back to my channel. I apologise, I haven't done a video in a while. It's been about a month or so since I last did one. I've had new furniture in my place, and it took days and days because it was trying to work out getting a van in order to get it all here. Much easier getting it in than my last set of furniture, but it took my focus away, and then I've had other things going on in life that I've just had to deal with. So yeah, it's kept my mind away from doing YouTube, but I'm back, I'm committed. I'm going to start uploading about 3 videos a week. So today's Wednesday, so I'm going to do one on Friday, and then I'm going to do one on Sunday, and then I'm just going to start doing it from, like, I think I might do it then on Monday, and then just carry on to start the week. But yeah, and I'm also really apologetic because I noticed that I've got some new subscribers, so thank you very much guys for subscribing, and welcome to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be talking about the Nintendo Wii. So the Nintendo Wii, what a console. It's one of those ones where I didn't really know whether or not I would buy it or not, because I didn't know a lot about it. Like, growing up and like getting to the point where I wanted to start my retro journey, I knew nothing about the Nintendo Wii. You know, I didn't know about, you know, anything. I almost practically knew nothing about it other than, you know, it was suitable for all ages, and, you know, the motion controls. But I've come up with 7 reasons why, to me, the Nintendo Wii is definitely worth picking up in 2020. So, without further ado, let's get on to them. Number 1. Mario Kart, of course. Now, for my money, my favourite version of Mario Kart is on the Wii. Why? Because you get to use the wheel. You know, why wouldn't you enjoy playing a Mario Kart game like that where you're able to use the wheel? You know, so many racing games on past consoles and all of that have, you know, their wheels and different controls. So why not have the wheel for Mario Kart? Now, when I first played Mario Kart with the wheel, I can honestly say I was dreadful. I wasn't exactly like last place, but I wasn't anywhere near even the middle. But yeah, you know, all in all, I think for me this is definitely the best version of it. And you know, it's definitely the more enjoyable one. And I think it's probably a much more fun version to play with other people. So, you know, for my money, definitely get Mario Kart on the Wii, and definitely play it with a wheel. Number 2. Now, if you're like me, and, you know, you start to reminisce about old consoles, and you've got a Wii, then, or you plan on buying a Wii, then why not think about reminiscing about the Gamecube? Now, the Gamecube games are compatible with the Wii, and the Gamecube control pad is also. And the Gamecube control pad is also compatible with some Wii games, which allows you to just, you know, sometimes have a better experience, because I think, you know, for some games it's probably much more comfortable to use the Gamecube control pad than it is to use the Wii remote. But, you know, I haven't actually played any Gamecube games on there, but from what I've seen, it's definitely something that, you know, if you don't have a Gamecube already, then, you know, why not just try picking up the games, picking up a control pad, and just, you know, seeing what it's like, you know, in difference and in comparison. Maybe you've played a Gamecube before, and you want to see what it's like on the Wii. Number 3. Like I said at the beginning, suitable for all ages. Now, like anything, you know, if it's suitable for all ages, then why not? Why not just play it? You know, if you've ever seen the original advert for the Nintendo Wii, then, you know, you'll see the guys who knock on the door, you know, they go into the house and they all play together with the family. And it's just like, you know, why not do that? It's clearly one of the also main reasons why it went up in price, because obviously people are stuck at home, the kids are stuck at home, you got to get them something to do, right? And, you know, in general, you look at it and you go, well, back in 2006, this was the biggest console, like the biggest release thing, the biggest Christmas thing is what I meant to say. well, the biggest Christmas selling point in 2006 was the Nintendo Wii, and that was probably the only console that I remember all the hype for, because obviously I took a break from gaming, but because I was in college at the time, my college classmates were all talking about it. I was always going up to Toys R Us, and obviously that was always being advertised there. So, it was there everywhere. But, there are so many different things on there. Which brings me to number 4. Is that right? Number 4? Yes. Which is loads and loads of games to choose from. Because it doesn't just have to be, the kids' games or anything like that. Why? I'll tell you why. Rail shooters, horror games, R-rated games, Sonic games, Monster Hunter. Just the list goes on forever. You've got all these different things, all these different games across all of it. You've got games like Red Steel, No More Heroes, all the games I've just shown. The list goes on and on and on. And then you've got bigger titles like Super Mario Galaxy, and then games like Super Mario Brothers and Xenoblade Chronicles. So many games.
Whoo! Might make your head blow off.
And that's the point, isn't it? Like all these games, and yet, can you play these games on other consoles? Well, yes, some of them you can. But there's so many of them that came out exclusively for the Wii. Why wouldn't you play them? I mean, it's worth it, isn't it? Why wouldn't it be? It's something that, if you're going to do it, why not just do it? It's the point, isn't it? Anytime you buy a console, why do you buy the console? So you can play the games. Why are you going to buy a PS5? Oh, I don't know. Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Ratchet and Clank, Forbidden West. Need I say more? Why did people buy PS4s? Well, I don't know. For stuff like Batman Arkham Knight. For the people who didn't like the Batmobile. Then there are loads of other games. The list goes on. Stuff like Titanfall 2. Stuff like, I don't know, Shadow of War. For, stuff like, think about the stuff now. Even if you're going to buy a PS4 now, Ghost of Tsushima. Avengers. But, the list goes on. And on. For the Wii. So why not? Why not just pick them up? Number 6. I think I'm at number 6. Yes, I'm at number 6. Number 6 is mods. Now, people can mod the Wii. Personally, for me, I wouldn't mod any console just because, I kind of get it, but at the same time, it's just like, what's the point for me personally? Because I have these consoles, I have these games. I'm not going to concern myself with going, right, I need someone to take my console apart, modify it, and do whatever. But if you are into that, then people have modded the Wii's. They put so many different retro games on there. It turns the Wii into a virtual big library full of games, like a lot of things, like a lot of the consoles that can be modded. So if you're into that kind of thing, I definitely recommend you do that. But I think for a lot of people, again, it comes back to the Gamecube thing. If you don't want to go back and buy all these consoles for these games, then simply have something like a Wii and just get it modified so you can play these games. Because why not? Why not just do it? Isn't that the point? Isn't that the reason why? So if you don't have to invest in these consoles. Now, for me personally, I'm a traditionalist. I like having these. I like looking at them and thinking, I own them. I can do certain things with them. But for me, I don't really think I would do it. But that's something I do recommend if you're into that sort of thing. And then, finally, number 7. Now, control pads themselves are, you've got the Wii Remote with a nunchuck, but for loads of games, we are at number 6, excuse me. So we've got, so many different control pads. You've got light guns for all the rail shooters like Ghost Squad now, like I've shown you. You've got, a fishing rod for fishing. You've got Mario Kart with a wheel. There's so many different things. And there's also other things you can get. Like, for me personally, there it is. Let's grab it. You've got this little third-party, almost reminds me of the PS1 control pad when it's got the Wii Remote in. It's just like a little handheld thing. You can put it in, and this is how I imagine I'm going to play Mario and that when I have it. Pick this up from Retro Games HQ in Swindon, like I've done with a lot of things. Yeah, it's made by a thing called Quick Shot. Don't know if you can see, but you know, stuff like this, you know, just helps as well. But you know, for stuff like that, it's definitely worth picking up. You know, being able to play games with certain consoles, and that brings me on to definitely number 7 as well, which is game ports. Now, if you're the kind of person who, again, you know, you want to play perhaps a different version, like a different approach to a certain game, then why not? Because if you think about playing all the Call of Duty games, and you know, you can play a majority of them on the Wii, then you yourself, you know, can use the light gun. You know, play it in a different experience. You know, and it's like, oh, you played Twilight Princess on the Gamecube. Why not try playing the Wii version? And then there's loads of different things. You know, there's so many different things that do, and Just Dance and stuff like that. You know, it's like all these different games. Yes, they come on different ports, but when it comes to the Wii, it's a whole different ball game. You know, it allows you to not just play the game differently, but look at the game differently. You know, allowing you to just go, okay, I'm going to play, I don't know, I'm going to play a fishing game, for example. And you go, okay, well, I've played this version on the PS2, not great, you know, for all intents and purposes. But hey, why not try this version of a fishing game on the Wii, where I can use a fishing rod myself and make you feel like you're fishing. Use the Mario Kart wheel to make it look like you're driving Mario. Make, you know, you using the light gun if you're the one going around shooting. It's such a cliche, but at the same time, it's so accurate. You know, game ports like Call of Duty, like Just Dance, all of that are going to be so different in comparison to playing them on other consoles. So why not just do it? You know, one of those things where, you know, with everything I've talked about in this video, you know, from the game ports to the, you know, AAA games to all of these things that are just massive about it, why not purchase a Wii? It's such a great console, you know, suitable for everyone, great game ports, all of that sort of stuff. You know, it's something that for me personally, you know, I paid 40 quid for mine boxed, with Wii Sports, of course, and I've never looked back. And, you know, and yes, it's gone up in price now, and, you know, yes, it's there, but, you know, you don't have to buy it boxed, obviously. You know, you can just buy it, you know, on its own. You know, if you're someone who goes to car boot sales, you know, you'll see Wii's a dime a dozen, you know, but, you know, people want different prices for them and stuff like that. And it's just, you know, why not just buy it? Just pick it up. You know, even just to try it, you know, or if you've got a friend who has it, just go around and be like, oh, check it out. Because again, it's just so many things. And one of my favourite things I just thought about is if you're a Power Ranger fan, there's a game, Power Rangers, based on the Power Rangers Samurai series, and you, with your Wii remote, you can do the symbol. So if you've no Power Rangers, and when they morph on Samurai, they obviously do their symbols, and you know, you can do that on the Wii. And that's again the same with a lot of other things. You know, a lot of other games where, you know, you can use the Wii remote in different ways, you know, to point to where things are going, to point where things are going to be shot. You know, it's just so many things, and it's just so, you know, it's one of those things where it's an experience in itself, and it's something that everyone should check out. And no, it's not trash. You know, just because you don't like it doesn't mean everyone else isn't going to like it. So, you know, that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got some education over the Wii. I hope it's convinced you to buy it. Because trust me when I tell you, it's definitely a very fun thing to play. No matter how old you are, no matter how many people you've got around you, playing the Wii in general is just a fun experience. And I can't wait to go on holiday next year and beat all my friends at Mario Kart. Yes, I said it, beat them all at Mario Kart. So, thank you very much, guys. Hit the like button if you like. Subscribe down below for more content. Thank you very much to my new subscribers again. And until Friday, yes, Friday, for my brand new video. So until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for subscribing. And as usual, guys, until next time, take care of yourselves.